think I'll just go right here. I'm going back to the campground to do my new contract. See ya. See you later.
Hear ye, hear ye. The court is now in session. Beta School, who's our next defendant?
The court calls Jason Smith to the bench.
What's the charge?
The animals of the South Shore Beach community accuse Jason Smith of willful harm to members of the community, which you see before you hear, Your Honor.
Where is the defendant?
Right there, Your Honor. Me? What did I do?
Sit down, Jason Smith, and let's hear from the witness.
The court calls Francis Field Mouse to testify.
Your Honor, I was minding my own business this morning while collecting seeds for dinner, when all of a sudden the defendant came racing through my backyard on his bicycle.
But you don't live near a bicycle trail, Miss Mouse.
That boy was on any trail, Your Honor. He was tagged with the salt marsh on his bike, and he cut off my tail. I'm lucky to be alive.
I didn't know animals in the grass. Honest.
Bailiff, was anybody else hurt on the salt marsh grass?
The court calls Minnie Marshran to testify.
Your Honor, the defendant burst in the house, destroying everything, including 2 of my new eggs.
Jason Smith, do you still maintain that you knew nothing in these events?
I swear, Your Honor. I usually scan on remote trails, but this time, I guess I wasn't thinking.
Order in the court. Bailiff, call next witness.
The court calls Max Marshall to testify.
Your Honor, the defendant injured my wing when he was carelessly playing with a slingshot. I know you didn't accidentally hit it flying off that far away.
But you do own a slingshot, and you did aim it at Mr. Marshall.
Yes, sir, but I'm sorry.
That's encouraging, Bailiff.
The court calls Lucy Limpet to testify.
Your Honor, it's a miracle that I'm even here. The defendant pried me off my rock and threw me into the sea. If a lucky wave hadn't tossed me back, I'd probably be dead in the sand at the bottom of the sea right now, and I don't know how I'll find my way home.
Son, mustn't not know that limpets mustn't not be removed from the special places on rocks. You can't ever find their way back without following their own trail.
What's so special not so it spawn on a rock? I spent hours grinding at that spot to fit my shell exactly. So when the tide goes out, I can make a tight snail and not dry out. I had no idea. I'm sorry. I should hope so.
The court calls Betty Barnacle to testify.
Your Honor, it was horrible. It was worse than an earthquake. 1 minute, our entire building was resting at low tide. The next thing we knew, our entire building was turned upside down by that boy. I would do anyone's house upside down. I didn't remember what you were about.
Order in the court.
I know.
This is Court Order 75 5 neighbors live in that robbed you overturned today.
You mean those little white things that look like crazy volcanoes are animals? Yes, young man. For your information, when that comes out, with guards there, we won't be able to eat. We'll starve. I have no idea. I'm sorry.
The court calls Carl Crabb to testify.
Your Honor, the defendant pulled the roof off my home, chased me, and grabbed me in a tight squeeze. I had no choice but to pinch him in self-defense. But then he dropped me from 4 feet off the ground. I swear, Your Honor, it was an accident. Honest. I was surprised when he pinched me. But I guess I deserved it. Son, we're very flattered that you find us so interesting. But if you want to observe us, watch us as we go on Monday. Don't yank us up into the air. Drop us. No animal can stand us. You're right. I do find all of you really interesting. And I've looked at the beach, but I had no idea it was causing so much harm. I feel terrible.
Let's see what our last witness has to say.
The court calls Helen Harborseel to testify.
Your Honor, I have something good to say about the defendant. Something good?
Order in the court. Continuous seal.
Sir, I saw Jason Smith put his trash in the trash can today after lunch. I believe him when he says he didn't mean to hurt anyone. A boy who picks up litter and disposes it properly can't be all that bad. That's right. I heard about plastic rings and strangled seals and other animals like that. And I don't want that to happen.
Jason Smith, you may retire while the jury decides whether you are guilty of willfully harming these creatures. You may retire while the jury decides.
He's not guilty. I don't think he's doing anything. Jason, wake up. It's almost time for dinner. What's the verdict? Guilty or not guilty? Jason, you've been in the sun too long. Come on. Can't sit down. I don't think I'll need this anymore. My name is Hazel and I was Kelly Craft. My name is Max and I was next Marshall. My name is Aya and I was Minnie Washback.
My name is Ben and I was Judge Heron.
My name was Hannah and I was one of the jury. My name is Andrea and I was the one who changed. My name is Anna and I was Hallie Harborseel. My name is Tara and I was part of the jury. My name is Ainsley and I was Francis Fieldmouse. My name's Anna and I was Marie. My name's Nice and I was Betty Fleming. My name is Charlotte and I was part of the jury.
My name is Ben and I was part of the jury.
My name is David and I was Jason.
My name is Barbara and I was part of the jury. My name is Milo and I was a bailiff.
My name is Sarah and I was